In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create a mood board. First and foremost, before you start on the project, please make sure to research your topic, find the specialty of your whatever the project you're working on. It could be a website or a motion graphics piece, but it's very important to find the keywords that describe the mood of your project and list of the specialty of your project and research some typefaces that can enhance your work, as well as collecting images that you think you want to use for your projects. So now I'm going to show you how to quickly select three different color palette. First, again, you can use this template as a model and fill the lists here right below it. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to quickly come up with different palettes that you can use for your work. I'm actually going to delete all these files. So basically, you just have a JPEG with all this information populated on the page. You can make a new layer. Option delete to fill it out and put it on maybe 80 opacity or maybe 7 or 60. And now I'm gonna actually show you how to quickly use your marquee tool and select a color palette or three separate color palettes. So here I'm just dragging the marquee tool, and for this project I also like to use Adobe Cooler to help me with my color selection. Especially if you're not design major, I strongly recommend you using this website. So it's Adobe Cooler, and again, you can choose Explore and choose by most popular or mostly used. So now let's say if I want to use this particular palette, you can click on edit copy, and now if I, for example, decide I want to use this yellow, I can click on the yellow and I can copy the hexadecimal color right here. Command C for copy. Come back here, hold the option key, click on your swatch and simply paste it in here. And I have my marquee selection. Now if I click a new layer and if I click lock, I can click option delete. Actually, don't click option delete to fill that. Actually, if you don't use the lock option for now. I'm gonna command D to deselect, command J to duplicate the layer, hold the shift key to move it over, and then come back to your palette. Let's say for this one I want to use this particular blue, copy the color, come back here. Now as you could see, I don't have a selection. Now if you click the lock option, now you can do option delete, and which is going to allow you to fill it with whatever color you have. Actually, I forgot to, yeah, so do that. So now if I click the lock button, I can just fill the selection without actually having to use the marquee tool. Command J to duplicate, hold the shift key to move it over. Now maybe I want to use this cream color, copy the color here, go back over here, change this color, and again make sure if this is locked, you see the lock option. We do the option delete, you can see that it just fills it out. Now that I have my first selection, I can highlight them, shift select and command G to put it in a group and simply duplicate the group and hold the shift key, make sure this is set to group from here and simply shift it over. And again, basically I will just repeat the same process over again. So again, I can come back here, maybe I want to use this red color, copy this, go back here, and again I can option delete. Oh, make sure you change the color here. So option delete, and maybe for the other one I'm just gonna use maybe another color. Maybe I'll use this gray. Oops. Maybe I'll just use the it's a little too something like that. So now that's my second color set, and you basically would repeat, hold the shift key, move it over, and you would repeat the same process. And maybe for this one I'll just do just variations of it. Okay. So just sort of third palette. Now I'm gonna go back to my white, and then you can just, you know, after of course you want to make sure you have selected your pictures and typed all this information, and once you do that you can simply turn this layer off and save your document as a JPEG and upload to Flickr. And this is how you create basically how you can create custom color selection using the marquee tool, and also using the Adobe Cooler to help you assist with the color. And again, with typography, you can just visit fonts.com, and they offer a lot of free fonts for your projects. But generally speaking, Gill Sand, Helvetica, Universe are solid choices. Garamount is also a good choice. So if you're not a design major, just stick with the fonts that I just mentioned. Basically, Gill Sand, Helvetica, Futura, Garamount, Baskerville, Trojan. Again, those would give you some solid choices. And this is how you create and customize a mood board.